Really?
Really?
Just shut off?
Is that?
I'll have to see.
JoeyCTV.
JoeyCTV keeps passing gas, guys. Sorry. You're gonna be like walking away from me.
Oh no.
Chris, you've been warned.
Like, oh
You've been warned. You could hide in between Joe and us over here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh man.
Might use that as a blooper.
Yeah. Welcome to JoeyCTV. Tonight I'm with my good friends, and that's what makes these videos so much fun. I'm with Tony, Fighting Spirit Paranormal. There'll be a link, of course, as always, in the description. We're here with Jen. Jen, what's the name of your channel? She has one.
JA Hidden Gems.
That's our logo.
JA Hidden Gems, and she makes all kinds of jewelry. And please check her out. And of course, I'm here tonight with Chris from Blood Recrutioner. As always, there'll be links for everybody's channels in the description. Now, we're at the May Stringer House. This place was erected in, what was it, 1855?
I think it's
Supposedly one of the most haunted places in Florida. So they said. Now, I've been here before. Tonight we have the luxury of having the upstairs where it's supposed to be the most haunted spot in the house to ourselves for a while, which is going to be good.
There is a ghost named Mr. Creepy that's up there. And he likes to touch and curse at people.
Oh, okay. Hopefully Mr. Creepy makes an appearance tonight.
It touches you, maybe curses at you. We'll see.
Yeah?
I hope.
I've been cursed at before, and Lord knows I've been touched before.
It's like, no.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoy this video. It's going to be a great night, and I'm loving so many factors of this, like the history of this place, the beautiful antiques inside, the possibility of picking up something paranormal. So let's see what we get into, guys. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So as always, this place is filled with the most awesome antiques.
I saw something of it.
And look at that.
We had a little something going on in the military room. Was it last weekend? Yeah. PKT.
So what you hear is the tour guide over here is telling a story about
Rather a loud crash, and the mannequin was off the.
picking up a loud crash in here.
Really?
And no one was anywhere near it. In fact, we hadn't even left
The
it
military.
open yet.
And that's the military room?
Yeah.
Let's check that out.
It's usually actually one of the 3 hot spots in the house, so.
Okay. All right, we'll check that out. Thank you, Bonnie.
Uh-huh.
This is my first time here, so I have no clue where I'm going. I think I like that though.
The history part?
Yeah, like just figuring out myself, just
Oh, yeah.
like, and then just reading about it. Like, I don't know, like hearing about it is nice, but I like just reading about it and just like kind of really putting myself right there.
Oh, no doubt about
So
that.
you want to go upstairs first? She said last week there was activity in the military room.
Yeah, let's start up there, and then we could all come back down or
Okay.
do
You want to
whatever.
go upstairs first?
I think that's a great idea because I didn't really get much opportunity last time.
Last time.
All right, Jen.
He was down here more than he was up there, so yeah. I think so.
So we're gonna start upstairs. This is again where urban legend has it that there's somebody here named Mr. Creepy
Yep.
and
Mr. Nasty.
Mr. Nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not Mr. Creepy, it's Mr. Nasty.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this picture right here is really eerie looking.
Did Chris come? Maybe that's the last one.
Chris? This is a whole nother feel right now.
Yeah, the attic. Now, what do you know about the attic, Tony? Can you?
It was on TV, on Kindred Spirits.
Uh-huh.
The trunk that's in there is haunted, and there's a ghost attached to it called Mr. Nasty. He does not like females.
Great.
There's Elvis. How about that?
Oh, it's
Holy sh!
What? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, third person, my bad.
Hold on, make Chris. Let's set Chris up. I think I see something in the back, Chris.
Already?
Yeah, in the window.
Oh my gosh.
So this is the haunted truck. Chris, that truck was on
All right, it's nice to be up here and not have the spirit box going all over the place, loud, and so this is a really awesome opportunity now. I don't know too much about this place, but I will put a link in the description about the May Stringer house, and there's all different types of things you could read online, history, ghost stories, and anyway, we're gonna see, is the attic here really haunted? I don't know. We'll find out, hopefully. Couple of doll houses.
Mannequin.
I sat on the floor in the dark and
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, have you seen me? I think I'm okay. Yeah, I kind of do have to watch my head regardless.
Got a duck as you enter.
Really? This flooring is sketchy. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. I don't like how that mannequin's side-eyeing me, so I'm gonna get out of
he's
here.
side-eyeing you.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's side-eyeing me.
The mannequin's giving Chris the side eye.
All right, let me get out so you guys can get out.
You can go in
It's
there
a
by
traffic
yourself.
jam.
You
Yeah.
can go in there by yourself, Joe. Go ahead.
20 seconds alone.
So
with
Tony,
the
wasn't it there a doctor who used to treat people up here?
Yes.
That,
Yes.
okay, like during like tuberculosis or
yes.
Yeah, he, I think his name was Stringer. I'll tell you right now. I have a note on it. Dr. Sheldon Stringer.
really?
Dr. Sheldon Stringer.
And he would treat patients in this very attic that we're standing in.
Yes.
Okay.
I missed when you said that, Joe.
Cigarette and money.
Cigarette money. Wow. What kind of place is this?
All right.
Interesting.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens.
old sewing machine.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Let's set up right here.
So I wonder if this is one of the beds that a patient would have slept in.
Mm-hmm. I know back in the day they used to, well, at least in Pennsylvania and stuff, they used to lay patients down on doors to perform surgery because they were stable and stabilize them.
Wow.
There's a place in, I think, Gettysburg, and there's a door that's actually there. They used to amputate people on it.
Oh,
And-
wow.
Yeah.
Brings a whole new meaning to stabilize the patient, huh?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's where the term bite the bullet came from.
Yeah,
They
from the
used to-
Civil War times, yeah.
Yep.
I don't want to touch your cigarette.
All right, Tony's setting up some
Yeah.
gadgets,
Let's see.
which is awesome. You can check that out.
Thank you.
Let me check back here. Ow. I really have to crouch down here. Jeez. Ow. I walked into 3 things already. So again, rumor has it that this place is haunted. Hopefully we pick something up, but it feels very peaceful to me. At least right now it does. Jen, how do you feel up here?
So far, so good.
Yeah, it's like peaceful, right?
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling too.
Yeah.
What about you, Chris?
I mean, other than that mannequin side eyeing me, I'm feeling pretty good.
Feeling good, right? Yeah, me too,
I'm
man.
feeling better in here with these little baby carriages and stuff than I was back in that little crawl space.
Yeah. Of course, I smacked my head like 3 times in there.
Already?
Yeah.
My head too. It's real easy to do it.
Yeah.
Because you guys are so tall.
So, Tony set up the REM pod. I see the flashlight.
Ah, I left my speaker. Gosh darn it. I gotta get
I bet we'll still get good acoustics
I think so.
in here because of it. Yeah, it's pretty close quarters.
I left my red light. Oh, no, I got that. Gotta have it.
Oh, red light special. I like that too. Shutting my lights so you can see this a little better. The grid lights are going. All right.
So spirit breaks the grid light, you know. Okay. We're gonna put it.
Do you have the music box set up as well?
Yep, it's facing the chair.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see it. Yep.
If right. It was part of the necrophonic. Huh? You heard no?
That's why I heard.
Who's with us in the attic?
Sit over here somehow.
Sit? Who do you want to sit? I heard I don't care.
Me too.
I just want somebody to sit.
Somebody better sit.
You said it again. Was that you who said it, Chris? I don't care.
I think that was me.
We
I'll sit.
got a disembodied voice then. It said I don't care again, but it came from your direction.
I'll sit.
Who said I don't care?
It said Chris.
I heard that. Oh, okay. That's how we're gonna be.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, you have my attention. What do you want?
Can you touch one of the red lights so we know you're here?
No. I heard Chris again.
I just heard it as well.
Why'd you say Chris so many times?
So I'm not sure what we picked up, but we might have picked up Chris's name at least twice.
Right?
Everything else I couldn't really make out at this point. It's mesmerizing though, looking at these grid lights, because if you focus on them, it looks like they start moving, which is obviously an optical illusion. Very peaceful up here.
Hello, is anyone with us? If so, what does he mean? Are you okay with us being here? Who else is here? different. Okay.
Oh, is anyone with us? No, is anyone with us? If so, what is your name? Are you okay with us being here? Who else is here?
No, nothing.
Yeah, I don't think we picked up
No.
anything.
Okay.
So we're sitting here in the attic of the May Stringer house, supposedly the most haunted spot in the house. And I gotta be honest with you, so far we took a consensus. All of us feel pretty relaxed. I don't feel any like presence here or anything like that. But we decided to each share maybe a paranormal experience or a scary story that we experienced. Maybe that will
Yeah.
Yeah.
Draw.
either draw out the spirits or
We
just be
definitely-
something for us to do.
We definitely have a shared experience, and it scared the crap out of us.
Yeah. So you know how we always say that our house is haunted.
Mm-hmm.
So we're getting. Where were we coming from? We were coming from somewhere, and it's pitch black outside because we live in the country, so there was no lights whatsoever. And I opened the door to my car. Tony still hadn't opened the door. I opened the door to my car and I hear like a growl. I, in slow motion, sat right back down, went like that, and closed the door.
She was
And
frozen in fear.
I froze. It was.
and she just sat.
I just sat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was.
I
yeah.
just sat,
And
and
I was
then
frozen too. I was just looking at her like with my eyes open.
as soon as I closed the door, I kid you not, in between us, we hear a woman. What was it that the woman said?
Hello.
Hello. A woman.
And it sounded like how you're just talking to us right now. Hello.
Yes.
Just like that.
Hello. We
Wow.
looked
Right
at
in
each other
between
like-
us.
like just
And
And we looked at each other.
This is when you were
Like-
coming home in your
Yes.
driveway?
Yeah.
We just
Wow.
pulled in. She opened the door, heard a growl,
I went.
and then when she shut the door, hello.
Wow.
And it
It's
was a
like they were
woman.
trying to scare us.
Yeah.
And I think
Wow.
it was when we first moved in, they didn't want us there. The house was
Yeah.
haunted, they did not want us there.
Yeah. They say that
But-
when a spirit touches you, you feel electricity.
Mm-hmm.
So I experienced that once, and I screamed because I had never felt that before.
Wow.
Tony was in the living room, and I went to get something out of the washer dryer, and it was towards our room, and it's that hallway always. And I felt something electric touch me in the shoulder. I screamed at the top of my lungs, and I was like,
Wow.
please don't touch, please don't do that again, please don't do that again.
We had a lot of stories in the house.
Yeah.
We had a knock on the door, and nobody was there.
Mm-hmm.
Like a loud knock, like it sounded like.
Yeah. We went
So
to
I
the
was
front
like,
door.
the police, because that's how the police knock, real hard. So I ran to the door and I looked open, nobody there.
Nobody there.
I
Wow.
was like, damn, I let a spirit in.
I think you guys should start filming this stuff at your house.
Oh, we do. I have
security
we have cameras inside the house.
Oh, that would be cool. I think your audience would probably love seeing that stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
We shared one video with Haunted AF podcast, and they put it on there. They put it on their podcast.
We actually, there's two actually.
Two videos,
on YouTube. We were sleeping. This was when
And we were sleeping with the lights on, because it's less activity when the lights are on. We slept with the lights on for like the first month there.
Wow. That's
That's how terrifying it was.
There was
3
just
knocks.
knocking.
Did
I
you
heard
hear
that
that?
knock.
3 knocks.
It came from this way.
That was 3 knocks. Boop, boop, boop.
That's cool.
And now something
There
over
it goes again.
There it goes again.
I heard one knock now.
1 knock over there.
I wonder if that's them down there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Might be, maybe.
I don't know. It sounded like it was right on this wall,
It
but
The
It's-
first one sounded like it was right here.
I guess the spirits just don't want me to tell my story.
I want you to tell your story.
But-
Go
Chris.
on, go on.
Okay, so yeah, there was this couple. They were probably in their mid-20s. They were being loud the entire time. Like, they were like, "Oh, ghosts aren't real. This is BS." Blah blah blah. So, we're in the, like, we went the first place they take you, I think it was the lighthouse. So we walked all the way up. That was absolutely terrifying.
I did that tour. I know exactly what you're talking
yeah,
about.
I've been up. You can see right through the stairs. So I just tried not looking down. I actually jumped down like 4 of the stairs without even realizing it. And I'm glad I landed on the flat part, but yeah, that was scary. I was petrified. But on that tour, I met this couple. They the lady was a medium, and she basically could go into a place. Oh, I feel this spirit here. I feel this spirit here. I feel like this is gonna happen. So we went into the lighthouse keeper's area, and there's a little area in the basement where they have you sit. And I guess the lighthouse keeper doesn't want anyone sitting in that chair who is a male. And if you're a female, he'll like stroke the female's hair, and like some felt like a hand on their leg. So like we like sat there. It was me and the two sitting there, and didn't really experience anything. And the other couple, the problem couple as we'll call them, the problem couple, you know, we went into the lighthouse keeper's quarters, and there's a little hallway, and it's said that you can see like the little girl's dress like go around the corner is sometimes. So the tour guide was telling us about the daughter, how they like to pull pranks and whatnot, and meanwhile the problem couple was just goofing off and whatever, being a commotion. And yeah, hearing that.
Over there. To your left.
What are you hearing?
Like shuffling.
Yeah, like
Like a
shuffling.
shuffling.
Yeah, like kind of like plastic, like just crinkling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah,
They do not want you to finish.
so yeah, the problem couple, they weren't paying attention. Obviously, they were just doing their own thing. We get into this room, and they have a desk, and they stack the chairs up there at night. After you know the tours are done and whatnot, and I guess the little girls like to pull them down and put them underneath the desk when the people come in to open up. So we're sitting there, and this lady, I noticed, like, it looks like they're tourists. Like, they've been to like all the attractions. They have like the wristbands and the stickers. So they had like it looked like a Fountain of Youth sticker. You know, the stickers they give you. And she had it like in this area, like the shoulder, this area. So I'm like looking over because they're being obnoxious. The tour guide is fed up at this point. Like, he's like, is there a problem with you guys? Is there something you guys need to say? And they're like, no, we're just conversating. So like as the tour guide's talking, they kind of settled down, and they're just like kind of talking to each other. And I noticed they're getting like really like angry with each other. And then like as I look over, I notice the sticker's no longer there. So I'm like, okay, well, and like I heard the female, because I'm like probably here, the female's probably like over where that chair is. But I'm like sitting here, and she's like accusing him of like grabbing her and touching her, and she's like, stop messing with me, that's not funny. And he's like, I'm not doing that. And then like I look over, and you know, I can kind of see them because they have like the glow sticks like kind of sitting, and then they have like a little light here so that way the tour guide can see. And so they're sitting over there, and I was like, that's so weird, like I wonder. And I look over again, the stickers moved to like her like stomach or waist area. And I'm just kind of like, okay, well maybe I'm just seeing things. And next thing you know it, she's like, why are you touching me? Like, stop, that's not funny. And like she's like why did you like move the sticker? Why are you grabbing my dress? Like she was wearing like a dress or like some like and like tights or something like that. And like so he gets like he's like, why are you accusing me and stuff? So she stops and she's like, she just like I won't forget the look on her face. She's just kind of like, she just turns pale, and she's like, you said the little girls like to mess with people, right? Like move stickers and like unfold clothes if you fold them and take chairs off desks. And tour guide's like, yeah, that's correct. And she's like, all right. And she was just kind of like, she just shut up. And then she like, I didn't put two and two together right away, but she asked about the stickers, and I remember the sticker being up here, and then it was down there, and she was accusing him, but he was like complete denial. He actually was like, there was a guy like in between them, like kind of like not right next to her, but behind him, and like here's her, here's the other guy, here's the husband or whatever. So there's no way he could have done that. He would have had to like shuffle over, grab it, and then move away real quick. That entire time after that, they were silent.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Yeah.
That's creepy, man.
It was weird.
Story, scary story. So I probably was in my first year of college. And I used to come home on the weekends sometimes, and I would surprise my parents. And this weekend was no different than any. I drove home and I stopped off with some friends first, and then I wound up getting to my parents' house about 2 in the morning. So my parents don't know I'm coming over, but they always would anticipate it. So anyway, I walk in the house, and the front door, there's a hallway, and you could, on the left is the kitchen, straight ahead is the living room. And there was a recliner chair, and I could see the back of the recliner chair in the living room. It was dark in there, but I could see my mother's legs. And she goes, "Oh, I'm glad you're home. I figured you were coming home. I was waiting for you." So I said, "Okay, Mom, I'll be back down. Say hello." What happened?
The voice came from that room again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, no, that's cool. No, thanks for pointing
It was a
that.
man's voice, went, huh?
Oh, wow.
I think he likes your story.
Maybe so. So my old bedroom used to be upstairs, so I went upstairs, changed out of my clothes, got my pajamas, came back downstairs, and I'm going to get something to drink out of the refrigerator. Walked back down. My mom's no longer sitting in the recliner. Excuse me. And then I noticed there's a note on the fridge. It says, "Hey, Joe, if you come home this weekend, we're really sorry. We're visiting your sister."
When did I know that was gonna happen?
I was like, so I turned on all the lights in the house, and I'm like, I'm the only one here.
No.
So I'm wondering, now there's two ways to look at that story. One is, because I was anticipating, I know, what the hell was that?
There's
Something there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
yeah, it was
It
right.
keeps coming from there.
The shuffling.
It was
Well,
right
maybe this-
under the truck or the car that was outside. I heard that too.
There was a car, but it was
Yeah,
a
it was
noise besides the
underneath.
car.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, well, let me continue with another story then. And it's a short one. So I was renting this house, this 4-bedroom house, and it was just me that lived there. And it was a split plan where the master bedroom's on one side and the other 3 bedrooms are on the other side, with the kitchen and living room in between, and the 3 bedrooms were down this long hallway. So I used to, when I'd get up in the middle of the night, if I wanted some water or something, I'd have to walk past the hallway to get to the kitchen. And I'd always look down the hallway and the hair on my arm would stand up. And I always felt like there was something waiting for me down the hallway, right? So anyway, it was a house I was renting, so I never really went down that hallway by myself at night. I was always creeped out. So the owner of the house said, well, unfortunately I got to sell the house, so it's going to be for sale. Would you mind showing it to prospective buyers? Two things happened in that time frame. The real estate lady came to the house, and I let her in, and she goes, oh honey, I can't go down that hall. There's something evil down there. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? Don't tell me that shit. I live here by myself. I'm already creeped out. She goes, no, I can't. She leaves her business card. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Now I'm really creeped out, but maybe this is just coincidence. This other family shows up. I'm showing the house like a few weeks later, and the woman goes, there's something evil in this house down that hallway. I'm like, I couldn't wait for that thing to sell, man. I was like, now, is that coincidence? Maybe, but it was really creepy at the time, you know? Yeah.
That kind of validated the feeling you had.
Yeah, the hair sticking up.
Yeah.
It validated it because
Yeah.
she called it.
Yeah.
Two people, different people
Yeah.
that didn't even know each other called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said the same exact thing.
So, do you guys want to explore the rest of the house and let everybody have an opportunity up here? And,
Yeah.
We'll
do that.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. I think that up here tonight it'll be interesting to play back and see.
Yeah. I think we got a lot of activity while we were doing the stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the stories put it in a certain mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I really am a firm believer that my mood sometimes dictates what happens. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
and
I'm
the energy
freaked out,
putting out.
yeah, it
Yeah.
reciprocates that maybe.
It's kind of like what I was saying in the car. Once you put your mind into that mode, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, well, this is what we're trying to experience. So let's look for it.
All right.
Curious to that room. Yeah, right there.
It's
Yeah.
right there. Yeah.
Right there.
And that's the room with all the
All the
dolls.
noise.
Oh,
Dolls.
you haven't seen nothing yet. You want to see dolls? Show you some dolls.
Doll
Check
room.
out that band.
We'll show you some dolls.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
That's the second floor.
check that out after this. All right. One creepy house. Oh, this thing's gonna go off. Question is, do these places hold memories? Do they hold spirits? I don't know. So I don't know how long I've been filming again, but the camera just shut off. So we're back downstairs. We actually have this place till 2 in the morning, but I got a long ride home, so I'm probably going to wrap this up with Chris here soon. And rightly so. We may film something else too. It's an incubator.
Try not to rely on the rail too much.
Yeah, there's all the medical equipment in here. Did you see that?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not worried to go to the dentist anymore after seeing that archaic stuff, man. But I guess someday people look at the dental work we get done now and say, man, that was archaic and barbaric. How did they do it? All right, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up. There's only so much we can film in this place. What a cool explore. Hope you enjoyed it. Did we pick up anything? I guess that's yet to be determined. Hope you guys have an amazing and blessed night. Thanks for watching. Thank you to Tony. Thank you to Jen. Thank you to Chris for coming. And we're heading out. Love and peace.